Longhaven Highlands North Course is my first course since Southern Glades Black several months ago. After some discontinued works in progress, I am officially back into course design again with this picturesque golf course, with most of the front 9 being inland and most of the holes on the back 9 going along or crossing over the valley, which poses a threat on every encounter you have with it. The par 3s on this course are some of my favourite I've ever made. With only one inland par 3, the second hole, it doesn't disappoint either way, as it is still beautiful and just as good as the others, minus the water part. The 3 finishing holes, number 15 is an honourable mention too, is probably the hardest stretch of holes I've ever made. Sure, they are very difficult but still fair, and there are safer plays to all of them. With a nearly 500 yard par 4 that gets cut in half by the valley, number 16, followed by a 240 yard par 3 that also plays over the valley, followed by what I think is the hardest but most definitely longest par 5 I have ever made, with it being nearly 685 yards from the farthest tee, but is written as 702 yards on the scorecard. The landing area is generous and you can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Good evening everyone and welcome along to the channel. And today we are going to be checking out Longhaven Highlands North Course, designed by Jack the Golfer 7708. And it's taken me a few goes to get that intro going there. Bit of a long one to get going in one, but there is also a little side note as well from Jack that he does have with the description. He says this golf course is one of three golf courses of the Longhaven Highlands course series, the others being the south and west courses, all varying in difficulty. Keep an eye out for the other courses once they do come out. Also, regarding the course names, please play the one with the 2 next to the name. There was some tee boxes that weren't flat, so we fixed them. So if you are looking to play this course, do check out the one that, as you can see on screen, it is titled Longhaven High North and then a 2 in brackets. All holes also do have names for them, so I will call those out as we go through. I might even, if I do think of it in editing, I'll also put the names of them up on screen. Just let me get my phone back onto the dock, because for some reason my laptop will not recognize me on TGC Tours, and I can't remember or be bothered to change my password to get back in there. But let's get on into things. We are going to be, as per usual with all course playthroughs, going to be keeping everything on default. So actually, I'm not sure. We'll find out, or I'll click back into the main site in a minute. But we're going to be playing from the black tees, which is 7,611 yards, and keeping it on pin set number 1. So with it being a links course, I presume we're going to be kind of firm and fast. So yeah, let's get straight on into things. Let me get back to... can I? Oh yeah, this phone doesn't let me do that, does it? Hold on. TGC Tours. TGCtours.com. Right, hopefully that should put me in there. I will get through. But this first hole, anyway, as we get down onto the tee, as I don't want to drag this one on too long. This one is titled Cluster Bomb, and it is a par 4 to kick things off. It's measuring 380 yards and it's down 10 feet. Wind is nice and calm for us. Okay, so I can see what's called Cluster Bomb. We have got a cluster of bunkers straight off the tee. Can we get over this one? It's downhill, so I think we can. And let's see how my swing goes. Ooh, a little bit fast and angled. I have had to change my controller. When I got the PS5, I did get 2 controllers with it. And I've only ever used the one. Oh, we didn't carry. I did pull that horribly left. But yeah, only ever used one of them since getting the I was about to say PS3, PS5. And recently I noticed that I'm getting some absolutely weird, wonky, crazy swing lines. And looking at the controller, the inputs, what I'm doing obviously is down and up, and they're going off like 90 degrees or something like that, 45 degrees off the bottom of the feedback, and getting some hiccups in the swings as well. So I thought, yep, time to change the controller. So far at the moment, things aren't too bad. Right, 88 up 8, so about 91 is what this is going to play. We are buried down in the rough. I'm wondering, would actually a full shot maybe with the lob wedge do a little bit better? Just with that lie. That's not bad. Is it going to kick forward for us? Go on, stay up there. That'll do. Okay, so let me just back over on my other tab. As I say, I have everything open here on my phone. Don't have the laptop going this morning, so a little bit messy trying to get things done. Okay, 17 feet. Green speed's 173. Oh, kind of pushed that a little bit. Is it going to get there? Come on, turn, 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 turn. Yes, there we go. We're going to open things up with a birdie. Okay, just bear with me 2 seconds while I type this in. Longhaven. And hopefully that should pop up. There we are. So what does it say for conditions here on TGC Tours? It does say a par 71, green speed's fast, and greens are firm as well. Yeah, so as predicted, would have been a links course. Now, so let me just get back over to my other tab now for hole number 2, which is called Ridge Rider. And it is a par 3, 194 yards up 5 feet. And, oh, that's a tricky pin. I am playing pin 1, am I? Usually 4 is a difficult one. Not much space to work with. Let me see. 183. Hopefully we can get 183 there, but this, I have a feeling, is going to be a scramble for par. Got it perfect, but pushed it. Oh, first bunker shot of the day. That's quite a bit up, but we should comfortably get out of the bunker. Just about. Settle down. That'll do. I'll take a par, hopefully. So yeah, I think Southern. I think it was Southern Glades. Let me back up to the description there. Yeah, Southern Glades. I think we had Southern Glades on the channel. I can't remember. I know we have featured a couple of courses at least anyway from Jack, and been impressed with all of them. So hole number 3. This is titled the Sea Monster, and it is a par 5 measuring 476 yards. It's down 23 feet. So even though it's only a short par 5, doesn't mean we're going to be automatically guaranteed an eagle. I'll take that over there. Just going to adjust my controller and pushing it a bit again. But if there's one thing that is my nemesis in all the TGC games and the 2K21, 2K23 links courses, I don't know what I think it's just a psychological thing now at this stage. Okay, that's quite an attackable pin. We can afford to just run it a little bit past and hopefully it can come back. It's 157 up 13 into the pin, so about 161. Gonna play about 146, 139. Get there. A little touch of D left, I think. That should get there. Oh, we got it perfect. It's going a little bit further right than I would have liked, though. Ooh, on kick. Alright, that's not bad. We can chip it from there. I think I can just hear a little bit of background noise going on outside, so apologies if that's coming through. Alright, that's not bad. Leave us a good birdie opportunity. I'd hope we make this one. But as you can see, like my put line there was a little wobbly, but I say you should have seen some of the swing lines. I should have actually screenshotted them or recorded them and uploaded them. They were just they looked like a doodle that a toddler would do or something. They were absolutely weird. Going down straight, then across, back up to center from, say, about, if you're looking at the clock, about an 8 o'clock position, and then straight back up. Absolutely weird. But moving on, hole number 4. This is called Split Decision, and it's a par 4, 402 yards down 2 feet. Now, split decision, does that mean... Oh, yes, we do have a bit of a split in the fairway here with the bunkers. I think with the wind, if we aim over this bunker here, that should give us good chance at landing in the fairway there. Ooh, a little too fast. That may come too far left. Are we okay? Oh, we are. Plenty of room there, actually. Thought we were going a little bit further left than what we did, but it leaves us 65 yards up 7 feet, so about 67 in, so that'll be a nice little pitch shot. Ooh, a little slow. It's not going to come around. And that's going to accelerate the spin, I think. No, not too much. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we caught a slope. Alright, so it leaves us 37 feet up, 1 for the birdie. Breaking a bit both ways. I think we go about half out. About half out on the left. It's quite an aggressive turn to the right there. Oh, push the crap out of that again. Come on, turn back for me. Yeah, I just got to find the angle of the controller in the hands, but as I say, still just adjusting. Oh, don't talk while you're putting. Don't talk. Alright, get in the hole. There we go. Alright, we're dropping one there. Don't talk while putting. Yeah, still just trying to get the feel for this controller now, because obviously the sticks, they're a lot fresher and a lot more responsive. But I've been playing like a lot of Hitman, a lot of Gran Turismo and stuff like that, so I think I've just completely worn out the dead zones on the stick. But hole number 5 is called Cascade, and it is a par 4 measuring 404 yards up 3 feet. And let me see, we are on the drive, so big landing area here for us. Just let me have a look, see what way that's actually sloping. Okay, we should run back down into here, hopefully hold fairway. I think we'll come a little bit further over though. A little fast, again, just the right side of the controller up a little bit too high and I'm pushing it. But comfortably into that nice big generous landing area on the fairway. Leaves us 94 yards up 7 feet, so about 96 in. Kind of in between now. Do we go 99 with the pitching wedge and spin it back a little bit? If I get a slow, that's going to come up short. Or try and just play that full on. Touch a deal off just with that wind. I don't know if it's going to affect it though. A little fast, that'll definitely get it on. Oh, cruises past the left edge. But left ourselves a birdie opportunity, so hopefully can pull back that drop shot. Just do not talk while putting. There we go. Oh, that was a crazy swing line again. It's mostly on the putting. It's actually still happening. I wouldn't mind. I played a warm-up round before recording. I hit the driving range as well. And putt lines were not too bad. But of course, now that I'm recording, it's all gone to hell. Hole number 6 is called Toothpick, and it's another par 4, 332 yards long. And that, last video I said one of the narrowest greens, yeah, it was red leaf, wasn't it? I'd ever come across. This is a narrow green also. I'm going for this one. Say about there. It would be very rude not to. Oh, a little fast. Come on, wind as well. Help it out. Chase it. Oh, no, we're bunkered. I should have just held on the backswing a little bit more. Just put a little bit of extra power on that. So I think we will flop this one in. Oh, settle down. That'll do. That is one very, very small and narrow green. I suppose, hence the name Toothpick. But we will pick up a birdie. A little bit of a better putt line there. That will take us to 3 under par. So just a single par 5 here on the front 9, but it is par 71 course. Moving on to hole number 7 is called Donut. And again, par 4. And it is 388 yards down 4 feet. And okay, we got some nice options here, wind dependent. But we do have bunkers to contend with as well. So I think with the wind that we have at the moment, we'll play a little bit over here, right hand side. A little fast again, just snapping my thumb forward. But comfortably into the fairway. Okay, ball a little bit below the feet, 74 yards. Going to play about 76. If we go with the sand wedge. Ooh, pushed it. We'll hit it fast. Is it going to be on the green? Yes, it will be. Pin height leaves us another good opportunity from 8 feet. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, I just slightly overhit it and pushed it as well. I completely and utterly crapped the bed on TGC Tours as well. This week I have actually moved back up to the Kinetic Tour. And but the first round I played with a hangover. And I think, I struggled for 2 under par. And I think the second round, and I said I gave it a couple of days, and that's when my controller, I started noticing properly that the controller was acting up. So changed the controller, hadn't gotten a proper feel for it, and I struggled for, I think it was either 3 or 4 under par on that. So yeah, game isn't the best at the moment. Struggling. But hole number 8 is par 3, and it is called On the Edge. And oh, again, very, very small landing area. Let me see, 141, going to play with 139, 144. So I think just a little touch of D-loft just to keep it under that wind, although the wind is trying to die down. Little bit fast on 102%, that's really coming around to the left. But we are on the green, going to leave us a bit of a lengthy putt though. Okay, not too bad, 24 feet. Just want to be careful not to overhit it this time. Oh, put your thumb on the stick properly. That was definitely me. Just don't, because there's a slope there. Just gotta find. I just cannot get the right angle with this controller. I'm just, even though it's another dual sense, it just obviously, as I say, it feels different. I've become accustomed to the other one. I've used it for almost 2 years now. Okay, hole number 9 is called Leap of Faith, and it's par 4, 431 yards down 5 feet. Leap of Faith. Oh yeah. What are we on here? 5 wood. So we've got options. Wind is calm. If you got a strong wind, definitely you'd be coming up short here. But no, it definitely. Wait, hold on. I mean, I'm a sucker for punishment. I want to try and carry over here onto that second fairway. Yeah, we'll go for it. I pushed the crap out of that with the slow. Yeah, we're swimming. Took the gamble, lost. Where's it going to drop me? All right, that's actually a good drop zone, considering some of the drop zones are just absolutely ridiculous sometimes. I mean, it gave me a drop zone there on another course, and just say, for example, between the pin and where we are now, over, say, around about here is where it's all dry land, and then it was just water all the way back, say, to where my golfer is, and absolutely not. I'd say just as where you can see the shadow stopping there on the slope. That's where land would start again, and it still wouldn't let me drop in there. I just had no option but to retake the shot. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I think it's something to do with the user-created courses. I'm not sure with the way that they're mapped out and the waypoints and stuff. I have no idea. But yeah, just some of the drop zones are absolutely completely stupid. Anyway, 199 is roughly what this is going to play in. So with that wind, yeah, I'll play the 4-iron. Definitely, I think, going to drop a shot here. Yeah, definitely with that. I think I'm going to play around with my fittings as well because just to see if I can get a little bit more consistency. Haven't been too bad with them up until now, but just as I say, I'm struggling lately. Didn't even get the green. We're dropping at least 2 now. That needs to settle down. So dropping at least 2. Nope, it's 3. It's 3. I blasted that one. But this is definitely down to me because, well, I got greedy off the tee. I paid the price for it. Oh, taking a 7. Back to even par as we hit the turn. Okay, so to kick off the back 9 on the 10th, we have waves on land, par 5. Measuring 611 yards down 22 feet. And okay, wind is fairly calm, so I'm going to aim towards this bunker, seeing how I'm hitting a little bit fast off the tee. Not as fast as I was hoping to get. Not sure where this is going to end up. Are we going to stay just about enough room? Leaves us 306 yards. Not going to bother attempting to go for this in 2. Then we'll just play over here. Ball. Oh, won't actually come back. Ball's below the feet. Oh, we got it perfect. I was again expecting a bit of a fast there. Usually I get a slight fast on the woods. We're in the rough. Only the light stuff. Leaves us 71. Okay, we should be alright with this. Put a little bit of spin on. Is that enough? It is. Go and settle down. There we go. Alright. Pull that drop shot back. Sorry, part of that drop shot back. It was a triple. But enjoying this one so far. I do like challenging course again. It's not all about shooting 12, 13, 14 under par every round. I do like a challenge. And the designer giving those tempting opportunities to try and get a little bit further than you think you can get. Right, hole number 11, another par 4, and it is called Horizon. I'm going to play over the valley again. Long sawgrass style bunker along the left hand side. Let me see, can we get over that tail? Bit of a tailwind. We'll play about there. And I think, hopefully, the wind will pull it back over this way. It should. Depends on how well I strike it though. That'll do. A little bit of slow will help it out too. Alright, 236 off the tee, leaves us 129 up 20, so about 136 roughly is what this will be playing. Just trying to think, let me see, 136. I think a little bit of D-loft. How's the ball line? A bit of D-loft on the sand wedge. Won't adjust the spin. No. Definitely on the wedges. I need to adjust the fittings because I'm quite inconsistent with those. Even though I'm comfortable with them and I know what way they're going to play it, it's still just the consistency is not where I'd like it to be. Oh, turn. Oh, just a little bit too pacey. Oh, stop. Now we're off. All right. Let me see. Putt or chip? Yeah, definitely chip. that gonna get there? Oh. Are we dropping another shot? We are. We're going back to even par again. Ooh, we're gonna be struggling to finish under. That's that ninth hole. That killed me. Alright, hole number 12 is called Razor. That's par 4. 471 yards down 14 feet. And ooh, I could do a heavy draw off the tee. Take a few yards off. Let me see. Give me a look at the overhead. Again, actually, yes, out of bounds. And going by where it is, from what I can see here, potentially, even if you're staying dry, give me a look down there. Even if you're staying dry, you run out of fairway, you're out of bounds. So I think we'll definitely take the 3. Was going to leave us quite a long approach into the green. But I think definitely the safer option, because I just have a feeling, even though it doesn't look too bad there. Do you know what? What? Is that a double bridge? I didn't see that there. A little double bridge there. Very nice. Never seen that done before, actually. Oh, 2 double bridges, actually. Yeah, I suppose if you are down there. Or is it just a support kind of thing? I suppose you'd be down there if it was me playing in real life. Anyway, go on. We'll get stupid. We'll put a heavy draw on. See, that should take enough yardage off that it doesn't run out of fairway. I hope. Yeah, it's alright. Otherwise, yeah, we would have left ourselves a bit of a lengthy approach. About 200 yards in, it looked like. Okay, 158. Going to play about 162 with that wind. We're on a little bit of a downslope. I think maybe I should just a very slight touch on the loft. Well, perfect. Need that to turn. I pushed it a bit. It's trying. Gonna kick left. Oh, just a little bit to the right, but leave us a little chip. Maybe we can hold this one. Nah, I need to put a bit more on that. So we'll just take a par there. Keep ourselves at even for now, as we move on to the first of the 2 par 3s on the back 9. For number 13, and this one is called Peninsula 2, or Peninsula number 2, should I say. And it's measuring 150 yards down 6 feet, so about 148 to the pin. Again, very small green. So a little bit of target golf, got it perfect. Very slight push on it, but it should be safely on the dance floor. Ooh, nearly a little bit long. Mid to long range putt. From 25 feet up 6. Oh, I think I've just overhit that. Wait, hold on. Turn a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Oh. Happily take a par. Good effort though on that putt. Just burned the right edge. Come on, we can get ourselves under par. Okay. Hole number 14, par 4, is called Switchback number 2. And it's 417 yards up 5 feet. And we should comfortably carry over these 3 bunkers here. Little slow off the tee. Very slight tailwind, so hopefully still just enough. Oh, just about. Touch down the light rough. Gets us 314. Leaves us 103. Going to play about 105. So lob wedge. Very slight little bit of loft and spin. And hit it slow, so push it off to the right. Is it at least going to be on the green? It is. Provided it doesn't spin too aggressively, but I only put a tiny bit on, so. Alright, leaves us 23 feet up 3 for the birdie. Oh, I pushed it and slightly overhit. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Yeah, oh! A trip around the lip, what? In the side, back around to the front. That's a very nice birdie. That'll get us under par. As we head to hole number 15, which is called Bottled. Oh dear, am I going to bottle? We did on number 9 anyway. But it's a par 4 and it's 432 yards up 17 feet. And yeah, definitely big bottleneck there. But I'd say if we play somewhere, I'd say if we end about here, put a little bit of draw on it as well. No. Oh, I completely smashed my thumb forward there. Well, it looks okay from here. Oh, come on, run through, run through. Now we're heavy rough. Yeah, I just really snapped my thumb forward. I went a little bit too fast, but it leaves us 145 up 17, so about 151 out of the rough. So that'll be 9 iron. Definitely want to go up at least another 2. I'm going to go 3 for safety. Ooh, carry it over, carry over, kick up. Alright, that's not too bad. We can get ourselves a chip up to the hole. Oh, turn a bit. Turn, 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 turn. Ooh, this is no gimme from 6 feet. Little double breaker. A knee knocker, but we get it in there. Alright, that'll keep us 1 under for now. So final par 4 of the course coming up for hole number 16, and this one is called Bridges. As you can see, the bridges that we saw a few moments ago, a number of bridges actually. I didn't see that there was a lot of bridges. Didn't see all of them. I only saw the couple there a minute ago. And oh, these are triple stack. Right down to the water. And I think, yeah, definitely going to be taking the 3-wood off the tee here. Looks like the fairway is going to feed, yeah, back down this way. So yeah, we should be okay. Just smash it here. Hopefully not too aggressive. That'll do. Didn't feel comfortable just hitting a massive fade off the tee though, to take a few yards off. Not after previous attempts with the draw. Alright, 219, so a bit of a lengthy approach for the final par 4. So this is a case of either try and do a little bit extra with the 4 iron, or a heavy draw with the 3-wood. I think we'll go heavy draw. That might be a bit too much. A little bit slow, it's not going to turn as much, and I pushed the crap out of it. I was going to say something else there. So it leaves a chip out of heavy rough, I say. Struggling a bit lately. But hopefully once I get a proper feel for this controller, I don't know what way this is going to stop. No, that's not going to stop. That's going to run off the far side, isn't it? Is it going to hold? No, of course not. No, put full spin on that. We might drop another shot here, unless we can somehow hold this out. Oh, I had the distance, just pushed it again. Kind of a similar swing line, to be honest, to what I've been having for quite a while anyway with the other controller, but it's better than what I've been experiencing the last few days. Alright, we are back to even with 2 holes left to play. And for hole number 17, we have the final par 3, and this one is called Drum Roll. And it measures 231 yards down 13 feet. Ah, crap. We're going, well, this is going to go bad. Wait, 231, so about, what, 227. I'm going to play a draw again. I always play a draw for some reason. I'm more comfortable doing that than I am with a fade majority of the time. Oh, that's too slow. Oh, we could be down in that bunker. We will be. Ooh, flopper splash. As that is a high face on that bunker. Should be okay with a splash. Watch it go completely wrong. Yep. Oh, we're going to struggle now to just finish under par here. I thought we were getting somewhere. This is a tricky one. No, I overhit that. But at least it's not running out as far, so if we can get away with a single bogey. Turn. Oh no. And I pushed that as well. Get in. All right, we are 2 over par as we head on to the... Oh, look at that. Bogey, double bogey. Definitely a difficult stretch to finish off. So Jack was not lying about that. So here we are, hole number 18. The Gargantuan. This one is called a par 5, 658 yards, up 9 feet. So we are definitely not going to get there in 2 to try and get ourselves back to even. So it is going to be an over par round. Especially when you smash it off the tee like that and it goes left. Makes getting 104% pointless. Barely getting just over 300. Uses 385. So just take the driver off the deck. Knock as many yards off as we can. We're finishing over par anyway. Oh, I got a perfect there, but am I going to run out of fairway? Yeah. 303 yards off the deck with the driver. Any other time I would not be able to get it that far. All right. Leaves us 82, up 14. So it's going to play about 87. So hopefully, gap wedge, maybe a little bit of spin just to control it a bit should be enough. Oh, slow on a push. Hold the green. Nope. Oh dear, we're down into the rough again, are we? No. Go on, go on, go on. Ah. My God, that's a terrible swing line. So it's just going to be a par to finish off. Give us a +2 round, 73. Oh, there. Oh, there. Yeah, that one chewed me up and spat me out. That ninth hole, the ninth hole is the one that absolutely destroyed any hope. I got way too greedy there, but that's what I like in a course. I like where you get options, and if you screw it up, you pay the consequences. And yeah, Jack certainly wasn't lying. That was definitely a difficult final stretch to finish things off, but absolutely fantastic course. I can't wait to play both the south and west courses when they get released, but this one has been Longhaven Highlands North Course, and again, if you do, and it's designed by Jack the Golfer 7708, but again, I say, and as Jack did say in his description, if you do want to go and play the course, just make sure that you do the one that is titled on screen that you can see there, Longhaven High North, and number 2 in brackets. Highly recommend going out and giving it a play, see how you fare against the course, especially some of those quite difficult holes, very narrow postage stamp style greens. And let me know if you do give it a go. See how let me know how you got on. But yeah, that is where we're going to leave this one. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like. If you have not done so already, or you're just brand new to the channel, do consider subscribing, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.